Do you for any in custodies for Jacob?
No, there is not. Is there a Mohammed in here? What's the last name? Thank you.
So Peter, you're staying on these, correct?
Yes. I'll be coming back on the 22nd.
It would be by Zoom with Judge Martin.
Oh, okay. You want to maybe not serve. I said maybe you want to serve them or I haven't served. Doesn't matter. Richard, yes, no problem. And you know what you need? Right over here. You got all the stuff, you're not.
Anything yet?
Sir, oh, I'm sorry. No, unless you need to see Jeff. No, I just I came in and I didn't see you come in, so I didn't see it. Andy, what? Oh, we don't have it like either we need that. You need to do it. Log in on nine. Here's sure you're all set. So we don't have to go for the regarding facilities. All, I don't know, what are the charges? Retail fraud, no. The licenses, those don't have to be law and record. Also solved for what they going to be less. All right, so they don't have to be standing meetings that I have. No, there should be a jury. Okay, fine. Excuse me, I have here, these areas. Next quote hearing is about three. I think we're job. Like, I think, well, 15,000. I would stop giving them. I'll definitely make it to you. You're putting that on, somebody, applicant. Court date is Friday. We second, it's gonna be.
You didn't say Friday, did you?
It's Thursday.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure. That I didn't do something wrong, I'm blaming me, Jamie, not you.
I like to thank you. Thursday, I have to, a lot of 15. Here's a good day, Dee, how are you? Thanks. Yeah.
Here's the last one.
So I'm very good. Thank you. And, this, great. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you already comment? They're all for your record, so these people think so. Oh, okay, right, okay. And then you don't know what the history is. Just like curiosity. So Thursday, January 22nd, 9:48 a.m. Tomorrow, Sunday and June, there's Zoom ID. And you can do a lot of events if you want. Okay, and I'll be in touch with you soon as I get the discovery. Follow the discovery for me. Have a great day. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Council.
I'm sorry. Oh, did he? Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
So totally. Well, that's what it was to be. Who wants to do this today? But everything's looking pricing.
We both circumstances, I guess.
Thank you. Couple, on that one for you. Hold on, what's your name?
I don't want it.
Oh, that's right.
Leave it.
Why would I give it to you?
I know what's going on around here.
He was just.
John, I'm going to pronounce it Potesta. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Potesta, you are going forward today without a court-appointed attorney. Is that correct?
Yes.
My understanding is you met with the prosecutor and you're pleading guilty to reckless driving for November 1, 2025. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand your rights and the options those rights give you, sir?
I do.
And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Somewhat.
Up to $500 fines plus court costs, up to 90 days in jail, and there's points from the Secretary of State when this conviction gets reported, and I think it's 6 points. 6 points.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm aware of that.
All right. And understanding all of that, you're pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily, is that correct?
I am.
All right. Tell me what happened on November 1, 2025 in Van Buren Township to make you think you were reckless driving.
I had my niece and nephew and my daughter. I was over at my wife's house. We're currently living apart. And I went over there to pick them up, and the kids wanted to take a ride in the back of my truck, which the year before we did, but it was up in the country. And it's the first thing they asked me about. And just made a really poor choice. And I did it. I took them out there and I drove around the neighborhood with them. And I got pulled over with them in the back of the truck. And yeah, we all got questioned, and it was a pretty bad experience for everybody.
How old are the kids?
My daughter is 13. My niece and nephew are 9, 10, and 12.
Okay.
So pretty young. I mean, yeah, I don't really have a good excuse for any of it. I had them in the back of the truck, and we were having they were having fun.
Yeah.
It was a stupid thing to do. So,
Were you going over the speed limit?
I don't recall how fast I was going. I think I was right. I can't, the roads there are potholes and there's a lot of turns.
Right.
So I was going over probably, I don't recall how fast, but I wasn't ever trying to put them in any danger.
Right. All right. Give me just a second, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Potesta, P-O-T. All right, Mr. Potesta,
Yes, Your Honor.
I sense that you're just really feeling guilty and want to get this over with.
Yes, yes,
So
absolutely.
here's my problem. I don't find that to be reckless driving. I'm old enough that in my day, we used to haul kids around in the back of pickup trucks all the time. So, I mean, if you were on 94 doing 70 miles an hour with them in the back of the pickup truck, or if you were in the neighborhood going 55 miles an hour on 25-mile-an-hour streets with them in the back of the pickup truck, maybe I could find reckless, but I'm not seeing it. So I'm going to ask one of the attorneys, one of the court-appointed attorneys, to get on Zoom and talk to you about this and just figure out how we can resolve this. Because I'm not comfortable taking a guilty plea with that factual basis. Just as if, for example, you were charged with drinking and driving and wanted to plead guilty because you wanted to get it over with, but you told me you weren't drinking and you weren't driving. The facts aren't there to support the plea. Understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right, so hopefully we're gonna get this resolved for you today, but just bear with me a little bit.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna mute you right now. You can stay right where you're at. How about Tara Poole? Miss Poole, are you going forward today without a court-appointed attorney? All right, my understanding is that you're gonna plead guilty to no valid operator's license on person, and the misdemeanor drove while unlicensed would be dismissed. That was the original charge from October 31. And the speeding ticket from October 31 would be dismissed if you plead responsible to an added charge of double parking and you've agreed to pay $220 on that, correct? That's your deal? All right. So I'm going to go along with that, kind of. On the misdemeanor, I'll do exactly that. On the speeding ticket, I'm not going to take a plea to double parking because that's just extra work for Heather. I'm just going to charge extra money on the misdemeanor. So from your standpoint, it's the same thing. From her standpoint, it's one other file she don't have to put in the computer. You okay with that? All right. Did you read your rights form? Did you understand your rights and the options those rights give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge? Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on October 31? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Or you didn't have the proper endorsement? What was wrong with your license?
I'm Bell in Ohio with a reinstatement, and I have to do them a reinstatement.
Okay. Okay. So you're suspended out of Ohio until you can do that. Okay. All right. No Michigan license at all. Okay. I can accept your plea to the no No valid operator's license. I'll dismiss the original misdemeanor. And are you working? Where do you work?
So, here's that.
Okay. And Ohio, you just got to pay some money?
Yeah.
Okay. When are you going to do that? When do you plan on having your license straightened out?
I just have to pay the reinstatement fee. I have no fine, but, they said to clear me, I have to have insurance. So I can't get insurance without a license. And
You can't get a license without insurance. So what do you do?
I don't know, really. I can't even have anybody add me on without a license. And I can't get license, I can't get insurance here without a card.
Man, that's a new one. And I think it's complicated because it's Ohio, because you're living here. I wish I had a suggestion for you. All right, anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, fines and costs, $500. Can you pay that today or do you need options? Go downstairs and talk about that. You're all set.
Who's he said, the little in the. Here's what you say. She said, don't.
And it looks like she's suspended from us.
In Michigan, you mean? I got nothing on her. Usually I got that piece of paper, fine.
I'm gonna speak, I just finished speaking with Angela, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah, I told him you'd be talking to her. Are you ready? Sharice, is it Osley? Oosley.
Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Ousley, damage, please say your full name for the record. Sure. Your Honor, at this time, my client is prepared to plead guilty. There is an agreement. As if the court agreement to plead immediately under 771.1 for a period of 3 months, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Oosley, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes.
Understood those? Do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to the charge? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Were you at the park in Van Buren Township on October 25, 25 after hours?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfying, Your Honor.
Anything I should consider before I sentence?
Your Honor, I would ask that the court consider that she is employed. She has been employed for 2 weeks at a local factory. Sorry, 2 years. I apologize. That's what I meant. So for 2 years, and what's the name of the factory, ma'am? I don't have the outcome.
On Henry Road next to Auto Pickup, but
What's the name of it?
The outcome.
What do they do? Okay.
She's working it for 2 years. She does work 7 days a week, is my understanding. She maintains stable residence in Van Buren with her stepfather and her siblings, and she's not currently on probation. The role, Your Honor, we would ask that the court consider both the fines and costs.
Done. Anything else you want me to know? I'll delay sentence for 3 months, stay out of trouble for 3 more months. Court costs are assessed the amount of $300. Can you pay it today? Go downstairs and talk about your options.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I'm going to get on that.
Thank you.
Where's it? Somebody else in the hallway.
Now, some of that's scheduled later, but all the orange ones, yeah.
Well, you have a big, how many people have noxious weeds?
A lot.
Well, they're not noxious now, they're all dead.
Yeah,
But,
they're not going anymore.
I'm afraid to leave, but there's nobody out there.
I think the last pretrial was scheduled at 9:30, wasn't it?
And then we had the Zoom people, which only one person on Zoom showed. And actually, he wasn't even scheduled for Zoom, but we let him.
What time's our last live?
Your last live.
Or this morning?
Can you put those two in a breakout or can Crystal do it?
Crystal's co-host, but I can switch. I can move them.
Here, I got it now. Sorry. I just realized I am. Thank you.
We have a 10:45 with Angela.
That's our last live for this morning.
Is there a pretrial?
No, just a.
Oh, formal here?
Nothing for Jeff though.
10:15 was our last one. And those were the pre-trials, remote pre-trials.
Well, I can hang out. Seems that, this was, and they scheduled 3 MIDCs for today. So they.
Well, I think
anticipate-
what it was is 2 was supposed to be for the Van Buren docket, the normal docket.
Yeah.
And then 1, for whatever reason, they put on for our violation docket, which is fine, except we didn't need them all, but I didn't want to call them and confuse them.
is what it is.
Yep.
Well, I'll wait a couple minutes and I'll take off.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought when you got a DWLS, that with this new law, they don't keep you suspended. This girl, for whatever reason, unless we didn't send it, because she didn't have a license at the time. No, it says we're using her license, 30729. Why didn't it clear her? She likes thinking that one people. She hung up back in 19 and 22, just like she did today, and
Who is it?
it's your pool. No owner should be here.
This is the update,
Thanks.
because there is another one we adjourned off.
Good, thanks.
Can you look up this one, because she's still suspended. 16-3826. Yeah, since I'm looking at the item up there, then it says for license suspended. Is she's still suspended, and in fact, all driving privileges suspended. Oh, okay. Great. 2010, they believe she was not qualified to operate a vehicle. Well, yeah, the tickets didn't start till 16. I mean, obviously they must have before then.